lie to yourself. It's not humanly possible that one hair strand has type 4C at the bottom and type 4B at the end. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for joining us. You know what to do. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out every time I post a new video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to know your hair type. There are 4 main hair types. There's type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4. I'm going to focus mainly on type 4 hair because most of you guys that are subscribed to my channel and most people that follow me on Instagram are type 4. And I am also under type 4. There are 3 subcategories of type 4 hair. There's type 4A, type 4B, type 4C. This is all coarse and curly and kinky hair, except the definition is a little different. The further you are in the alphabet, the more kinky your hair is. And it's very important to notice your hair texture and your hair type when your hair is dry with no product in it, because when you put product, it enhances the curl, so you end up thinking you're type 4A or maybe even type 3 when you're type 4C, type 4B. So make sure you check out your type when your hair has no product and its hair dries on its own after washing. So type 4A, this is the most defined in the type 4 category. It's more defined than type 4B than type 4C. If you look at somebody, I'm going to show you guys a chart here. This is how your type 4 hair, type 4A hair should look like. It has a little bit of curls that show. You don't even need a curl activator, you don't need a defining cream, you don't need any smoothie to enhance the curls, they're just naturally there. So this is type 4B. Type 4B has curls but not as curly as type 4A, but not as kinky as type 4C. Type 4C, like I said, is the most coarse and kinky texture in the type 4 community. It's perfectly normal for you to have 3 different, maybe even 4 different hair textures in one head, or subcategories of type 4 in your hair. You can have type 4A here, type 4B here, type 4C here. Most of my hair is type 4C, but I have type 4B curls on my side, type 4A on my front area. Okay, so if you have different textures in your hair, it's okay. Some people even go as far as having type 3C texture in their hair. So you can have type 3 texture in your hair and type 4 texture in your hair in one head. It's perfectly normal. The only thing is that don't lie to yourself. It's not humanly possible that one hair strand has type 4C at the bottom and type 4B at the end. If I say you've got different textures in your hair, I mean the whole strand is the same texture, not one strand has 2 different textures. That's not possible. If you lift one strand or if you wash your hair and notice the ends are more straight and the bottom is more curly, that's heat damage, my sister. Your hair is damaged from product to chemical use. Let's not even argue about that. Don't even come for me. I'm just telling you your hair is damaged and you need to fix that. Okay, your hair has to be the same texture from root to tip. If it's not the same, you have chemical damage, you have heat damage, and all that type of damage that you have, and you need to fix that and work on that. Another thing is that type 4 hair needs the most attention, it needs the most maintenance. By maintenance, I don't mean you manipulate it every single day. No, do no manipulative hairstyles, do protective styles if you can, but don't neglect your hair. It needs moisture. Even if you're in braids, you're in cornrows, you need to moisturize your hair every single day, every other day, every 3 days, depending on your hair porosity also. One misconception about type 4 hair is that our hair does not grow. I've heard this from my friends, I've heard this from my family, I've heard this from everybody. Our hair grows. My hair has been growing. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen my hair journey and how I've gotten to where I am right now. I post pictures of my fro popping, and how it grows. The only reason why your hair is not growing, my hair is growing, if your hair is not growing, it's because of you. Don't blame the entire 4C generation and family and say my hair is not growing, my what's not growing. The reason it's not growing is because of you. You are the reason. You are the reason your hair is not growing, because you're using the wrong products. Knowing your hair type and porosity is very important because it helps you pick out the products. You can't go buy a type 3 hair product that's for curlies and you've got kinky hair. It's not going to work for you, and you keep on complaining it's not working. No, it's working for you. You are using the wrong product. That's why it's not working. So drop that product. Look for something that's for nowadays. On bottles and containers they write, I don't know, maybe local brands in Zambia usually they don't really write, but these international brands that specialize in making natural hair products, they write. Don't buy products that are meant for straight hair and you've got type 4 hair, sister. Don't do that. It's not going to work. It might even damage your hair. Who knows? I'm just telling you. Don't blame it. It's not growing. It's growing. You're just the problem. You are the problem. It's not your hair. You are the problem. So you better fix yourself. The products are there to help you to enhance hair growth. If you do not use the products as instructed, if you do not use the products as effective as you should, be consistent. Consistency is key. I cannot emphasize this enough. Consistency is key. You cannot expect your hair to grow, your hair to change, your hair to look a certain way. You keep on admiring people and saying, oh, your hair looks nice, your hair is goes. Be your own hair goes. Okay, I put effort into taking care of my hair and growing it. You have to be consistent. I am very consistent with my routine. I confess, like in the beginning when I started my hair journey, I was not consistent. I was slacking. I think the only product, I didn't even have shampoo. I would use washing paste to wash my hair, and I would complain my hair is breaking, my hair is cutting, my hair is what, it's shedding. It's because I was the problem, but I fixed myself, and it's up to you to fix you too. So knowing your hair porosity, you've watched my previous video. I was talking about hair porosity. I'm pretty sure by now, as you're watching this video, you've already done your porosity test and you know what porosity your hair is. Now you know what your hair texture is and your hair type. Now you can figure out what products to buy and what products to get for your hair, so your hair can have maximum growth and can be healthy. Trim your ends. Trimming, don't trim every 2 weeks. Trim when it's necessary, when you've noticed split ends, and make sure your ends are always healthy. That's where there are products that help reduce split ends, help by reduce, I shouldn't say, don't come to my DM and say what product did you say I'll buy that will get rid of split ends. No product will get rid of split ends. Just trim those ends off. I have shown you your hair type, your hair texture. I've shown you your porosity in my previous video, so it's up to you now to take care of your hair and know how to go about it and how to figure it out. If you're not subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Like, you've watched my video this far but you're not subscribed. I gotta go now. But thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Share it with a friend, because you want your friends to be hair goes also. And anybody who loves natural hair, or anybody who's thinking about starting their natural hair journey in a healthy way, share it. And we've come to the end of this video. I hope you guys leave a thumbs up, like this video, leave a comment if you already know your hair type, and I'll appreciate it. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me, and thank you for watching my video.